Hi friends, I am Dr. Subramaniam from Siri Exergy, Hyderabad. So today we will be talking about need for energy conservation. Why you should save energy? Energy not necessarily only electricity. Coal, oil, gas, all are energy resources. We have a limited resources. It has taken some million years to form either coal or oil, but within we have almost all we started consuming oil since industrialization somewhere around 1700 or so. Since then, we have almost 70% we consume. Whatever left is only 30%. So that is we have to extend their life. So that is, if you see the what is the balance life of oil, it may be another 30 to 40 years. That is, means within our lifetime, they may be exhausted. Similarly, gas may have a life of another around 60 years. Whereas coal, we have more than 200 years, but it has own problem and though coal quality is very poor, high ash content, and many of us not comfortable in burning, and also creates a lot of pollution. So another reason why you should save energy is the our energy cost. Cost is keep on increasing. Already we have seen that our oil touched even 100 rupees, petrol and diesel, and days are not far away. Even it might even touch 200 rupees. But problem is maybe we have a comfortable, we have money with us to buy it, but problem is should be available. So that is the main reason why you should save or conserve our energy. Another reason is demand. So demand also our you take electricity demand. So electricity demand now we have installed capacity of almost 4 lakh megawatt, and expected demand by 2030 is almost 8 lakh megawatt, almost double. For every 5 years, it is almost doubling our demand. Similar oil, I said already, we have a demand of almost 200 million tons, but our indigenous production is only 30 million tons, 2 million tons. So balance almost 80% we import. So our import bill keep on increasing, and it is now more than 4 lakh crore. So most of our foreign exchange going towards import of oil bill. For that, we should able to think of something alternatives. So this is the main reason. Addition to that, now the problem is the environment. So environment, and again, a major contributor why you should save energy. Whatever fuel we have, if you burn it, so finally it is carbon and plus oxygen. If you burn it, C plus O2, CO2. So it is either coal or oil or gas. Finally, it is converted to CO2, and CO2 levels are increasing in the atmosphere. And CO2, whatever we emitted, it is not stay back only in India. So it will goes to other regions and other countries, and creating global problem. That what is the global problem? Is the global warming. So our you can see earlier olden days people are happy with whatever without fan or even now we are not able to even everywhere requirement of AC. Now AC is becoming one of the not luxury, it is a minimum requirement. Either is a bus is AC or car is AC, or your people school children even bus is AC, hostel is AC, so everywhere. So without AC, we're not able to survive. It is that temperatures are globally increasing. The main reason is the major reason is the CO2. So CO2 levels are increasing, but in fact, CO2 is a useful gas. What I say is, it is up to certain level. In fact, our global temperatures are somewhere around 30-35 degrees. It is mainly is maintained by CO2 is a God-given gift. CO2 is a God-given gift. You can able to in atmosphere because of CO2 we can able to survive. Whereas this CO2 or atmosphere not there in other planets. Only in Earth it is there. So it is we can able to survive. People are able to survive. Average temperatures running around 25 degrees centigrade. So if you take sun rays, it takes around 8 minutes to reach from sun to earth. whatever, because all the sun rays are not absorbed by the earth. Some part is reflected, some part is absorbed by earth. So in the whatever, because of there is a atmosphere, CO2 is there. CO2 when it is reflected back, it is again sent back to earth, so that our global temperature is maintained. Suppose the CO2 more CO2 concentration, more reflection. So more reflection means more temperature, globally temperature rising. It is similar to when you park a car in a sunny day in any outside. So after say after lunchtime, if you go and enter again in the car, so you can feel that the entire heat is got trapped inside the car. Same thing happening to our earth also. So whatever sun rays are coming, it is getting trapped, not able to escape. So that is the called greenhouse gas effect. Because of greenhouse gas effect, globally temperatures are saying. So global temperature, not only temperature increase, so we can by global. So when the temperature increase, automatically glaciers or the polar regions are melting, and our sea levels are rising. That another concern, and also seen not only this, there is a climate change. So some places is heavy rain, some places tsunami, some places is a drought. You can see now the rains everywhere now, not only in India, everywhere, every country, every state is getting affected because of heavy rains and also earthquakes. So earthquakes also main another reason is because to explore our resources, either it is a gas or coal, we are exploring from Mother Earth and making a hole. So over a period, it getting disturbed, and it is manifesting as a earthquakes. So these are the main reasons how why should save energy. Now, what are the ways and means of saving energy? So I'll give you a simple example. One single example is, so just to save energy, need not switch off light or switch off AC. So we even have a better light, we can have more comfort. Without compromising on comfort, we can save energy. One example is, suppose you want earlier using say 100 watts bulb. So that gives a almost a little whiter yellowish light. Whereas if you use a same 9 watts LED, it gives equivalent light and also saves almost 90%. So 90% energy can be saved, and also 90% of our emissions, carbon emissions, can be reduced. So this is the main. Another reason why is not necessary we should spend some more money on energy conservation. Simple again, the same, you take the example of LED lamp. So 100 watts bulb may be 10 rupees, but LED lamp maybe 100 rupees. So best to suppose you are 100 watts bulb you are using for say 5 hours per day. That means 500 watts. So 500 watts into say the one unit cost is nowadays almost 10 rupees, 8 to 10 rupees. So take for example even 8 only. So 500 watts into 8. That means we will be spending almost 4 rupees. So 4 rupees per day. So 4 rupees into almost 365 days. So 365 days we use it because we use light in your house or in office, or you go for a native, you'll be using it. So it is a 4 into 365, almost 2,000 rupees you'll be spending for the one bulb. Suppose you replace with 9 watts. So what is the saving? Though you are spending 100 watts, what is the saving? So we'll be saving almost 90%. So 90% our saving is say 900 rupees. 900 rupees. So what is the investment? You are spending only 100 rupees. So what is the rate of return? So you'll be spending 900 by 100, almost 900%. So 900%. And tell me, even if you take average, sometimes maybe may not be using all 5 hours, and also your cost may not be 8 rupees. Even then, so average 4 to 500 rupees you can save per bulb, and that amounts to almost 500%. So tell me which business gives so much of returns. Even if you keep excess money, additional money in your bank account. So if you keep it on FD also, what you get is nowadays only 6.5% or 6.64. Even if you're a senior citizen, maybe another 1% more. So 500% returns where you can get. So this is one of the simple example and also best example to quote for not only for saving our energy and also for saving our money. Another why is what government is doing now. So government also promoting for energy efficiency, like a Bureau of Energy Efficiency created a come out with the Energy Conservation Act 2001. So now it is almost 220 years now. By the now first they targeted the appliances through star rating. So star rating by using star labeled products like 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. More stars, more energy efficiency. So they now first product they targeted is the ACs. Refrigerators. So refrigerators. I give an example like typical 160 liters um, single door refrigerator will consume somewhere around 300 300 units per annum. Whereas if you use even 600 liters, even 600 liters nowadays, the expected energy consumption is only 160 units. So that is the power of energy efficiency with the technological advancement. So we can able to reduce our energy consumption, and by instead of one, we have an opportunity to replace old appliances, go for a high star rating labeled products. Similarly, for mid-day ACs also. ACs also, earlier ACs, their consumption is very high. Now we are getting inverter-based AC, 5-star ACs. So their consumption, particularly we have a typical house nowadays, I assume there are 1 or 2 ACs in our house. So major contributor is the AC in our energy bill. Next is the fridge and also then the geyser. So by going for energy efficient products, we can able to reduce energy bills. And third is the lighting. Similarly, lighting mostly given by the measured by the lux. So efficiency is measured by the lux. So now we are getting a lux levels of more than 100 lumens per watt. So LEDs is the best example. By replacing, we can able to save almost 55% of energy in lighting. So in addition to that, government is promoting uh, energy efficiency by by encouraging industries go for energy efficiency, but for giving awards, energy consumption awards. Now the again next December 14th is celebrated as Energy Consumption Day. The energy consumption on that week is celebrated Energy Consumption Week. So what is the significance on December 14th? It is a birthday of Bureau of Energy Efficiency. So that is celebrated now. So they are giving different sectors energy conservation awards for power, cement, and also appliances, and also for the discoms. Different sectors they are giving. Even people like us, also energy auditors, earlier they were awards. So we got almost 8 times Best Energy Conservation Award during this energy conservation week. Apart from that, how we can able to save energy is the use of alternative energies like solar or wind or biomass and biodiesel, biogas. So these are the things. So solar is gaining importance, and almost earlier we have in the total electricity generation of almost 4 lakh installed capacity, and now earlier it is a thermal contribution of 70%. Now the non-conventional energies they are contributing almost 40% now. So 40%, and their contribution keep on increasing. Now we can able to generate in megawatt. So we have installed capacity almost reached more than roughly 40%, in the sense almost you can say 1,60,000 megawatt, both put together solar. So that another is one by using of this oil. Suppose we able to now promoting for the EVs, that is electric vehicles. So electric vehicles that will benefit by again we can able to reduce our import bill, because we are already said it is 80% is we are importing oil. So by using, because we have a good coal resource by converting coal to electricity, and electricity can be used for charging. So this is another area where we can able to think of to conserve energy. So another, by this definite, because there is a huge potential, almost all it is energy conservation potential identified in India is almost 3 lakh crores, 3 lakh crores. So that has to be we able to encash and also limit our emissions. So what are the benefits of energy conservation? Is one is direct reduction of your bill. So either for industry, energy bills can be reduced. Similarly, for households, so households also energy bill, not only the electricity bill, but also your gas or the petrol or diesel bill can be reduced. So that is and also next, what is the benefit for our nation? So nation can able to reduce resources conservation, and whatever we have import reduction in the import bill can be used for the other developmental activities. So, and what is the advantage for the globe? So, globe, your GHG emissions. What is GHG? Is either carbon dioxide or methane or the nitrous oxide. Those gases can be reduced, and we have a sustainable environment. So our future generation can also enjoy the similar whatever facilities we are enjoying. So they can able to enjoy in the future. In our lifetime, whatever resources we consume and pollute our environment, our future generation is going to blame us. So that is the main way why should save energy. And my appeal is save energy today, and save our environment, survive tomorrow. And we have miles to go, and we have to conserve and keep environment clean and green. Thank you.